This week at RLR Roofing, we go back to where we nearly lost the business. The ceiling has collapsed again. Let's go save it. We are back to the wood hatch job. This job nearly killed us as a company. We basically went horribly wrong. We stripped it, and then the storms come in, like 4 days of constant rain. It flooded down into the flats. It then went into the shops. The shops weren't very happy with us, especially the charity shop. We apologise. That was 6 months ago. We have had an email from the 3rd of January that has been sent through multiple channels. And it's got to us yesterday saying that it's leaking again. So, transparency turns attention into trust. It's our second day recording YouTube, so I've got to show you everything, the highs and the lows. So, yeah, let's go see how bad the leak is.
Is it horrible?
Yeah, be careful.
I mean, I'm pretty nimble.
What, mate? Oh yeah, look, the water runs that way. So it's iced up that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here. He's up. Whoa, hey.
Easy.
Steps are dangerous, aren't they?
I don't.
Not here.
No, he's Nutley Lane getting the sheet and the steps.
Cool. Let's go on. 5 bit. So where's the leak? Cool. So for everyone watching, it's not leaking now. You see the puddle here. You see that's a separate roof. This roof here, the ice, literally walking in a puddle, can't be on this section, otherwise it keep leaking. So we have to go higher. Obviously it's been snowing, so it's been sitting there for maybe an inch worth of snow. So it's got to be in one of the laps here. But what are we going to do, Ro? What's our motto? Solutions, no problems. How long have you worked with RLR?
I've worked with RLR for 4 or 5 years now.
And your favourite type of roofing is?
Favourite type of roofing, pitch roofing.
Nice. Who's your favourite person to work with?
Favourite person to work with is Charlie, obviously. Silly question.
What is your favourite type of food?
Oh, favourite type of food? Everything.
And do you have any children? If so, how many?
Yeah, I've got kids, got 2 little girls. Bonnie and Theodora.
Nice. Anything for the fans?
Ooh, for the fans.
Motivational quote.
Oh, motivational quote. Organised mess is the best mess.
There you go, that looks a bit suspect, doesn't it? For those of you that I can fit my finger under there. The joint, maybe. There's a little gap there, but that ain't gonna cause a leak. Obviously that needs to be done. Let's run up, look. It's a tiny gap. Snow sitting on that lap. For all the roofers watching, how would you join a new roof onto an old roof? Do you just go with an Acropole joint as well as torching? Or is there better solutions? Let us know in the comments because we need to figure that out. Right, let's go take a look inside. But, first of all, let's go back to Farnham. We've got a natural slate roof going on here, you see in episode 1. We have probably 7 re-roofs booked in with customers trying to push us to get there quickly. The boys are working hard and getting it done quick, but I need them to work a little bit harder. So come on boys, let's work harder. Let's finish up with Oscar's tip of the day.
Oscar here. Tip of the day. I've had to put a double in this bit because that cut is too small for when that eave comes round. And that would just break off. So I've had to make that tight like that, and then that eave will fit in there, and then the bond will work out perfect.
So what's the tip of the day? The tip of the day is put a double in, put little slivers.
Instead of a little sliver because they just break off.
Yes! Tip of the day.
worked for RLR for about a month and a half.
Nice. What is your favourite type of roofing?
Torch on felt.
Favourite person to work with?
My favourite person to work with, I don't really have one, to be fair. I'm easy. I work with everyone.
Okay, cool. Do you have any children? How many? And their names?
Yes, I have one child called Jesse, little boy.
Cool. And how long have you been roofing for?
For about 8 years, 7, 8 years.
And give us a motivational quote.
Just keep going.
Now we're going back to the wood hatch job. Shoes off.
Always.
Why don't we take shoes off? Property care package. Well, I think I know where it's come here. It looks like it's that Bowie. Can you see that? That's slightly broken.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think there's actually probably still a bit of water in there.
Okay, fine. So, we've come in. Solutions, no problems. For those of you that know how bad this job went, we do not need to be back here. So, plan of action today is sort the top out. A minor issue that's created a bigger issue down here. But because if it's an emergency, you ring us. You don't email us and then 4 days later it finally gets to us. Yeah, so we'll deal with this. We'll take the plasterboard down. We've got a humidifier in there. We'll dry the room out, plaster it, paint it. Let's get this property sold. So look at the rest of the property. I've been sent a report. Here we go. Let me take that camera. Here we go. So damp along there. I actually think I know what that is. So once again, for the roofers, that lead up stand, hold on, let me get out of there. That lead up stand is only about 40 mil high. If you can see that, if you can make that out. There you go. You can see it more now. Look how small that upstand is. We need to we need to rip that lead out, create a bigger upstand and put new lead in. Upstands used to be 150 mil upstand. I'm not too clued up on the rules and regulations these days. It might be 200 mil, so we'll just do 200 mil. We'll just do 200 mil to cover ourselves. Wow, let's go. Let's check the rest of the building. So when it all messed up in July, I think it was, this room, ceiling had to be done. That wall all had to be done. That all cracked. The floor was bowing. It was like 6 inches off the floor. This room, this is probably not as bad as that. It's cracked. This whole hallway, battered. And in here is a workroom. Oh look, you can see it there, look. Small men flashing there. We haven't done anything to that roof, but obviously we need to come up with a
Solution.
yeah, so we'll get that done for them. But this is our humidifier from July. I thought this property had been sold. We probably had, the rain we've had this summer, we've had like 3 or 4 large storms and no reports. So I tell them it's snow. But this here, this collapsed. I literally walked in, when we sheeted up the top, trying to make it watertight, I walked in, the ceiling collapsed in front of me. I'll put as many pictures and videos that I have in the video now. So I can show you what we had to deal with. Luckily, today was a minor issue, but we'll get that done. And the thing is, we have to show you everything. We can't show you all the good stuff. I mean, roofers will probably commenting and hating on us, blah, 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 blah. But we're here to strive to be the best, to be a roofer above the rest. I was hoping to have a solution by the time we finish recording the end of this episode, but we've hit a bit of a hiccup. You can see in the time lapse. The leak didn't go away. We decided to strip the whole ceiling down to see where the leak was coming in. We're still unsure if it's coming from next door's roof and rolling onto our roof. But we will not quit. We have ripped down the ceiling. We have plasterers going in on Monday. And hopefully we have an update for you in an episode's time. So I know this episode wasn't bang, 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 and all exciting news. But as business owners know, not everything goes to plan. So I'm trying to show you everything. Sorry it wasn't the best episode and all lively, but watch next week. We will be better. I promise. Episode 2, we saved the business. Follow me at episode 3. We're going to Birmingham networking and we're going to catch some cowboys. See you then.